Your person made the difficult decision to turn their back on you, likely influenced by a third party or external circumstances. This could have been due to them already being in another relationship or because they left you for someone else. It's also possible that differences in religion, age, or other factors played a significant role in their departure. Regardless of the specifics, they are now coming to the painful realization that this decision was a mistake. They regret choosing someone else over you or allowing external factors to drive a wedge between you. More importantly, they are beginning to understand that you are the person they truly want to be with. This recognition has left them in a state of emotional turmoil. The people and situations they chose over you are causing them immense stress, and they are starting to feel the consequences of walking away from you. Now, they want to leave behind these third-party influences and karmic situations to reconnect with you. However, Spirit is sending a clear message: patience is crucial right now. Although your person is coming to terms with their feelings and regrets, they still need time to regain balance in their thoughts and emotions. They are grappling with a lot of internal conflicts, and it's going to take some time for them to sort everything out. The journey back to you won't happen overnight. They need to process the emotional weight of their choices and come to terms with the mistakes they made. While they are working through this, it's important for you to trust the process and allow them the space they need to heal and find clarity. Rest assured, though, that they will ultimately win this battle. They are committed to making things right, even if it doesn't seem that way right now. From your perspective, this waiting period can be incredibly challenging. You might feel left in the dark, unsure of what's happening on their end. The lack of communication or the fact that they turned their back on you may leave you wondering whether they'll ever come back. It's a confusing and painful situation, especially when you're unsure if they'll reach out or if the connection has been lost forever. Even if you're in some form of communication with them, it's likely that you don't know the whole story. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that they haven't fully opened up about yet. Despite this, they are fully aware of the pain they've caused you, and they are working towards coming back with more clarity and openness. Deep down, their love and passion for you remain strong. If you still want them in your life, patience and positivity are key. The situation won't resolve itself in a matter of days, and it's going to take more time than you might hope. It could be a few weeks or even several months before things begin to shift in your favor. During this time, conclusions will gradually come into view, but the path to reconciliation isn't without obstacles. There are still a few hurdles that both of you will need to overcome before the way forward is clear. However, your person's desire to be with you is undeniable. They no longer want to remain in the situations they're currently tied to and are actively thinking about how to make their way back to you. They are also wondering what you're doing, thinking about how you're handling this period of separation, and longing to reconnect. They want to have open discussions with you about the future and how to move forward together. Your person is deeply considering how to make things right, as they can sense that you're upset and hurt by their actions. Their main goal now is to figure out how to bring joy and love back into your connection. They have so much they want to say to you, but for now, they're holding it back, waiting for the right moment. As they navigate these changes in their life, their heart is opening more fully, and they are gaining a deeper understanding of who you are to them. The transformation they're undergoing is profound. They are moving into a new space of emotional clarity, and while it may not be apparent in the physical world just yet, they are preparing for union with you. Regardless of how things may appear in the present, changes are happening on a deeper level. They are beginning to realize the depth of their feelings for you and are moving toward making amends. This transformation is also tied to your own growth. The more you move away from them, focusing on yourself and your healing, the more they are being pulled toward you. Everything is connected to the imminent reunion of your souls, and while it may take time, the reunion is not only possible but likely. The key is to remain patient, positive, and open to the possibilities that lie ahead. Your connection is going through a period of transformation, and this growth will pave the way for a deeper, more meaningful union in the future. Your person deeply wishes they could be the bigger person in your relationship because they see you as the one who has consistently shown maturity. You've taken responsibility and accountability for your actions, and this stands in stark contrast to how they've behaved. They admire how you've managed to remain composed, even in situations where you could have easily pointed fingers. Instead of retaliating, you've chosen to overlook their discrepancies and continue to offer them multiple chances. This leaves them feeling like they lack the maturity to do the right thing when it comes to your connection. They feel an internal struggle, knowing that while you've been able to handle things with grace, they've fallen short in terms of accountability and making amends. At this point, they are extremely concerned about the boundaries you've put in place. They recognize that you've created these boundaries to protect yourself and maintain a healthy balance in your life. Still, it unsettles them, as they fear these boundaries are now walls that are keeping them out. Your person wants you to ease up a little, to let them in again. They long for the opportunity to talk to you, to express their thoughts and emotions, and to rebuild the connection you once had. In their heart, they want to return to the way things were in the beginning, back when the relationship was filled with joy, excitement, and mutual understanding. They are hoping you'll give them one more chance to prove themselves worthy of being in your life. Despite the mistakes they've made, your person is pleading with you to let go of any resentment or grudges you may be holding against them. They sense that these unresolved feelings are creating a barrier between the two of you. In their eyes, they are urging you to take a step back, relax, and stop stressing over the situation because they claim to have accepted full responsibility for their wrongdoings. They admit that they've acted in ways that were sketchy, shady, and downright disrespectful. The betrayal and dishonesty in their actions are things they're not proud of, and they know they've caused you immense pain and distrust. But in spite of everything, they are asking for another opportunity to mend what they've broken. They truly want to rebuild the trust that was shattered and work toward repairing the damage they've caused in the relationship. Your person understands that throughout this ordeal, you've treated them with nothing but respect and unconditional love. They are painfully aware that you deserve so much more than what they've offered in return. They realize now that you should be receiving reciprocal love, respect, and understanding from them, things they failed to give you in the past. They're starting to comprehend the depth of the pain and suffering you've endured because of their lack of understanding and action. Every time they failed to show up for you or prioritize your needs, it added to the emotional weight you had to carry. Your person now sees that, and it's hitting them hard. Now that they see you focusing on yourself, detoxifying your life from toxic influences, and engaging in self-care, they are both impressed and fearful. They can see you reclaiming your power, setting boundaries, and ensuring that you no longer put other people's needs above your own. This shift in your priorities has made them realize that you've moved away from tolerating the messiness and unhealthy dynamics that used to exist. Your person understands that you now want a healthy, balanced relationship, one built on mutual trust, respect, and open communication. They are aware that you will only accept them back if they come clean and approach you with full honesty and transparency. Their appeal for another chance isn't just about regaining your affection, they also understand that the only way forward is through complete openness. They know that you're not willing to settle for less anymore. You've raised your standards, and self-love has become your priority. Your journey towards self-acceptance and self-care is clear to them, and they realize that these qualities are now the foundation upon which you'll build any future relationships, including one with them, if you choose to give them another chance. Your person has also come to the realization that guidance, healing, and personal growth are essential if there is ever to be a true union between the two of you. They are starting to understand that only through their own self-growth and acceptance of their past mistakes can they offer you the love and respect you truly deserve. They've witnessed your strength in taking care of yourself, and they admire your ability to navigate this challenging time with grace. Now, they want to match that energy by showing you that they, too, can grow, change, and become a better version of themselves. Ultimately, they hope that with time, you will allow them to come back into your life. They long to show you that they are capable of being the partner you need, one who offers love, understanding, and a genuine commitment to building a healthy, lasting relationship.